Hello guys, this is Crystal. I'm coming at you today with another video, and this time we're going to be talking about rodents. Rodents, whether they're hamsters, rats, gerbils, or whatever, they make excellent pets. They're friendly, they're small, they're easy to take care of, they don't cost that much, and pretty much their only flaw is that they don't live very long, and they're prone to like tumors and cancer and things like that. So hopefully these tips I'm going to share with you will help your rodents live a longer, healthier life and lower their risk of cancer and all of these things. So let's get into the video. First of all, I use lemongrass powder on their food. Now, lemongrass has like a citrusy, earthy type smell and aroma and flavor. So I don't put it on all of their foods. I just put it on the food that I feel that this citrusy, earthy aroma will complement the food. And it lowers your risk of cancer, even for humans. And there was an Israeli study done. I will post that in the description below so you can read the study about how it reduces your risk of cancer. But here is the lemongrass powder. It's at the bottom of this bag here. I got it from eBay. And it smells really good. So I just sprinkle it on their food when I'm giving them something that I feel that the flavors will complement each other. So that's an easy way to help them out. The next portion of their diet that we're going to talk about today is quinoa. Now, I hope I pronounced that right. I got this from CVS, and the gerbils seem to prefer it more than my rats. So quinoa is good for you because it helps to prevent cancer, and it protects against cardiovascular diseases, and it also helps prevent bone diseases. So all of these things, whether you're a rodent or a human, cardiovascular disease, bone and joint diseases and problems, they can lower your quality of life, even if whether you're a rodent or you're a human. So quinoa reduces your risk of that. So it's worth it to add to their diet and to yours as well, really. And so I got this huge bag for cheap at CVS. So the gerbils absolutely love it though. So yeah. All right, another portion of their diet is organic black chia seeds. I got this from Walgreens. And this is a very heart-healthy food. It is rich in omega-3s, and this reduces the inflammation when you reduce the inflammation, it reduces your risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease and cancer. And this is also true in us humans. So heart disease and cancer are leading causes of death even for humans. So these black chia seeds are heart healthy, and they reduce the inflammation which causes all these problems. So you can even put this in your oatmeal if you're a human. But my gerbils especially love this. So I sprinkle it on their food sometimes, and they just love it. They go crazy for it. They hold it in their little hands and eat. And here is the bulk of their diet. It is a pet food called Vitacraft. I thought I had the bag with me, but I don't. I will put a picture of it in the description box below so that you can see what I'm talking about. And I like the food Vitacraft. That's their main food that they get every day, their staple food. And I like the Vitacraft brand because they don't have any artificial colors or flavoring in it. And artificial flavorings and colors such as red 40 and caramel colorings, those are carcinogens. So that's why I try to avoid foods with added artificial colors or flavors in them for my rats and for my gerbils, because that helps to reduce their cancer risk. So even if you choose not to feed them Vitacraft or whatever, try to pick a brand of rodent food that doesn't have the artificial colors and flavors in it. And I'll put the information for Vitacraft in the description box below. Okay, this next little portion is about rats. As we all know, that rats are highly prone to tumors, especially mammary tumors, and they have mammary tissue all down the front of their chest and area. It's not just in the front like ours are. It's just this whole area is where they have mammary tissue, and anywhere there, tumors can form, and they'll still be called mammary tumors. And rats are very, very prone to this. One way to reduce your rat's risk of cancer is to spay your rats. Now, if you're nervous about surgery or cannot afford it or anything like that, you can also consider something called the Deslaurellin implant. And that has kind of the same effect that spaying has on the reproductive system. It's kind of like chemical spaying almost. And I did a whole video on this about my rats, so I will link that video in the description box below. And also I'll put some information about the Deslaurellin implant in the description box below so you can read that. And you can also watch my video about when my rats got their implant. So yeah, that takes care of that. And the third thing I would like to talk to you today is about a medicine called Deprenyl. I hope I pronounced it right. It's Deprennyl. And this was developed in the 1960s, and it originally was an antidepressant. People, even some humans who are in the life extension movement or whatever, even some humans take it, and it's supposed to reduce your rate of aging, and it's supposed to also increase your brain power and make your brain like that of someone younger. And also, the reason that I am interested in it is because it decreases your risk of tumors and cancer. And there were studies done on rats that proved this. Like a low dose of this Deprenyl will reduce the incidence of your rats getting tumors. So basically, I just give my rats a little bit, my rats and my gerbils, those are all the rodents I have. I just give them a dose of this medicine maybe 3-4 times a week. And you can get it off label or whatever. And it comes in a little pack like this. In each of these little blister packs, there's a pill. And I just grind it up, mix it with some water, and put it in a little syringe-like thingy. And then I give it to my rodents. Each of my rodents has a different little syringe. So you just grind the powder up, add some water to it, suck it up through here, and then shoot it in their mouth. And they're pretty used to it. I just give them a little bit every other day, every 2 days, something like that. It equals out to maybe about 3 to 4 times a week. Now, Mishka, my white gerbil female, she has been on the medicine pretty much her whole life, and she's had 2 successful litters of children while taking this medicine. She has had no side effects or issues. So anytime it's safe for her during her pregnancy, it's a pretty much safe drug. So I'll put some information in the description box below so that you can read about this medicine and decide whether it's something that you would like to do for your rats, and your gerbils, or other rodents. And like I said, there's also a whole group of humans who are kind of like in the anti-aging movement, and they like taking this drug. So, and they get it from their doctors off label or whatever. So if you're interested in taking it yourself, you can think about that. I personally don't, but Anyway, this is it for today. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please do ask, and I'll try to answer them. And you can see my gerbils are right behind me. These are the girl gerbils. These are the boy gerbils. And I had to take the boy's wheel out because I couldn't even hear myself think. So I had to take their wheel out during the time it took me to shoot this video. So, yeah. And like I said, this is the father and his sons, and this is the mother and her daughters. And like I said, the mother has been on this medicine her whole life, and she's had no issues. They had 2 successful pregnancies. All of her kids are in perfect health. So it's a safe medicine. So it's something you may want to consider. Like I said, we love our pets, and hamsters, gerbils, guinea pigs, rats, all rodents are pretty affordable. They're friendly, they're so sweet, and the only downside to rodents is their short lifespan. So hopefully these tips will help you extend your rodent's lifespan, and what's more important is to extend their healthy amount of time. So there's no point in them being here if they're not healthy. So this will also increase their health span. So that's the most important thing for me. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please ask. I will have a lot of information in the description box below, and have a great day. Bye.